New status, Dead by Daylight /fun/ Discord.
I'm a beast!
5 seconds.
There's zombies in there. Oh, we gotta escape. There's zombies in there. Getting raped in there. Oh, we gotta escape. Getting raped in there. Oh, we gotta escape. Fuck you.
Two viewers, smiley face, 34 minutes and 4 seconds. 2 viewers, smiley face, 49 minutes and 51 seconds. 2 viewers, smiley face, 1 hour 5 minutes and 31 seconds.
Call me the badass.
Call me the Prodigy.
3 viewers, plus 1 hour 20 minutes and 40 seconds.
like it.
Fuck Terry.
It's gonna blow all the heads completely out of it. There goes 3 rods in like first gear.
Why don't you drink liquor again?
What, me?
Yeah.
Well, I would have passed out 4 hours ago. What are you talking about? I drink beer to have fun and hang out. Come on, man. You know me, dude. I'll sit up in the DJ booth and drink beer all night long, run down there and play a game of pool, get up there, have 60 more bitches dancing on the dance floor, and then go get 6 more beers and have a great-ass fucking time doing it. Instead of drinking liquor.
I believe I got you to drink maybe 2 shots the whole time you were down there when I was coming.
I would have been passed the fuck out. I don't drink liquor because I like to remember what happens. I'm not getting ass raped by freaking crazy shit like that.
Who's in your house that's going to ass rape you other than over the internet?
No, I'm just saying in my history of life, I don't drink. Hey, Carter Jr. might come over. Fucker. I might get 2 inches. Hey. Hold on a second. I got to say something real quick before you talk, you fucking shit turd. Tony, tell me who says this. 2 inches at 200 miles an hour. I don't care who you are, man. That's hell.
I don't know who that is.
That was Billy.
Oh, Bill. Oh, God. The guy that hit his girlfriend in the face.
2 inches at 200 miles an hour is hell.
Yeah,
that's dude.
He also punches girls.
All right, we're going to do a hosted race right now, so we're not going to do any more officials at the moment. So we're waiting on Carter to decide on what he wants to do. I want to do something that's kind of fair and fun for everybody. I mean, if we got fucking shit turd MLG motherfucker up in here, it's not going to be fair to anybody. Nathan, Logan Clampett.
Well, who's the dude you cut off?
Lion, fucking... me. What do you want, little shit? Did you go back to the server? Are you going to donate $30 more so I can pay for the server for another month? Or are you going to go and join us on somebody else's server? We can do DayZ if you want. I got Escape from Tarkov, which I got to update, which I haven't played in fucking 4 months.
Terry, what the fuck do you want to race, bud?
But don't ask me. Ask somebody else. As long as I got it, I'll race it. But I'm not going to buy another track. I'll race anything you got, anything anybody wants to do. I'm pretty good. Salty, come on in here. We got to get Vegas in here, too.
The fuck is Salty doing, naming himself after you and then fucking coming in Discord?
Let's do trucks at Rockingham.
Dude, I'm down. I'm down. Make it nighttime, make it cold, and make sure you get all the trucks, not just like the whatever.
Can you do a weather factor?
Yeah, you can change the weather. Change the time, the nighttime.
Can you make it? Can you
it's gotta be a fixed setup. It's gotta be iRacing's fixed setup.
Yep, fixed setup. We're going iRacing, boys. Let's go! No, you can't make. What the fuck is the last time you saw NASCAR in the snow, dumbass?
I don't know. I don't watch fucking NASCAR.
Friday Night Fights. I don't watch a whole lot of NASCAR. Although I swear to God, Danica to me is super fucking sexy. I don't know if it's the long dark hair.
You only watch NASCAR for Danica?
Yeah, that's the only reason. I used to watch it for this is not gay, but I used to watch it for Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr. All those guys kind of going for the win, the lead there at the end. That was always awesome. But before that, it was Dale Sr., it was Mark Martin, and it was Labonte back then. That's when I watched it, and then it kind of took a break off, and then I came back.
Stewart, baby! Stewart!
Tony Stewart, fucking what? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put who Tony Stewart is. I'm in a class, I say I'm the number 10 driver. in the top split, the number 1, 2, 3 drivers are bitching and complaining and moaning and crying about every little single thing that's going on in the race. Well, one of those 3 drivers are Tony Stewart. That's who Tony Stewart is.
Oh, you fucking bumped me. Oh, you touched me. Oh, you can't do that. No, blah, 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 blah.
But one thing I do like about Tony was he wasn't afraid to fucking fuck you up if you fucked him out. It would hit you back.
That's the one thing I've always loved about Tony. Dude,
I get-
hey, and he could talk shit and back his shit up because you know what? He won in every single aspect of motorsport. So
Dominic, what's
there's
up?
all the people that bitched about him and how he cried, but you know what? The same token, he can back that shit up. So,
I agree. I would like to see Tony Stewart whip the living shit out of fucking Logano's ass. I hate that little skinny fuck. He can't even play basketball. He's just like a fucking lip horn. He was fucking shit.
Hey man, I'm a flat out tell your ass. I'm a big ass Tony Stewart fan. I've been watching Tony since he was on the dirt, and 2 of my very good friends are Logano fans. And when I go over there, I wear my Tony Stewart shirt. I'm like, motherfucker, Tony Stewart's gonna beat the shit out of Logano, and I'm gonna laugh.
Fart on Logano and he's passed out. I hate that little guy.
Y'all need like a hockey aspect where they just get on the ice, beat the shit out of each
Oh,
other.
there used to be one back in the day where they jump out of the car, throw helmets, and go fucking fisticuffs. You can't do that now, man. They slapped the liberal fucking penalty on you. Oh, you can't say names and you can't touch anybody. That's a violation of their civil rights. Fuck you! You're driving 200 miles an hour, motherfucker. You can almost kill somebody, but you can't get out and knock the fuck out of it for some stupid fucking move. Fuck off! It's all about the fucking media. It's all about the TV. It's all about perception of how fucking some liberals are going to... I got some news for you before I go take a fucking piss. Hillary fucking lost. There's no liberalism. There's no libtard.
There it is.
Anymore. It's the fucking right making the Constitution fucking work again.
I want to
Blow the fuck
replay.
up and suck it the fuck up. I'll be right back.
I want to replay his.
instant replay of this, so I
Hey,
came from
I
that.
want
It's
to
just
replay
like,
the
you know,
beginning of his
I
night.
think it's, hey, look, I think it's kind of funny that, you know, NASCAR bitches about guys freaking fighting and getting into it, but yet those 2 truck drivers freaking did the WWE in fucking turn 3 and 4, and neither one of them got in trouble.
I want to replay his beginning of his night with a stream saying, I'm feeling good, and there's not going to be no yelling tonight, and yeah, I'm not going to talk about politics, and...
And here we are, 3/4 through the night, and he's talking about politics.
I'm surprised he hasn't said the S word yet.
Okay, which trucks do you want the...
Trucks at Rockingham Motor Speedway with the iRacing set fix at nighttime.
Salty, are you really under the name VibrationNC right now, listening to us, and you just don't want to say shit? Come on.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What happened?
One of our... There you go. Let him speak for himself. Salty is under the same name as Vibe in the Discord channel.
Hey, so I just had an epiphany. Listen. I'm in the bathroom with my dick in my hand.
30
Trump is still a
seconds.
bitch. Trump is an ignorant, dumb fuck. He doesn't know how to have any
Here we
truth
go.
or take his language to the right direction. He's a dumb fuck. He's an idiot. You know what he did? He made America great again, and he's making... Listen, here's what I want to say real quick. Do you guys remember back in the day when Counter-Strike came out, and there was Team Fortress Classic, right? There's the wall hacks, there's the aim bots, and everything else in between. So you can see through the walls, you can see everybody and everything that everybody's doing. So I remember playing, and I remember playing when the game first came out, and I was really fucking good at it. And I could always spot the cheater. You could spot them with their aimbots and their fucking wall hacks, and they knew where you were coming. You always get on the mic or in the game, you say, oh, fuck off, you fucking cheater. The first words out of their mouth were, get good, you suck, learn how to play the fucking game, blah, 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 blah. Same story, same old tunes. Every time, every fucking game, there would always be the one obvious hacker, and he's always like, no, you just suck, learn how to play the game. I'm using this setup, this is what I'm doing, you're just garbage, fuck off, get good. And I'm going to tell you something, back in the day, they were so new at cheating or whatever. They spelled good like actually G-O-O-D, not the G-U-D, like get good. So listen, hold on. Shut the fuck up. So they were like, get good. You just suck. You're garbage. But here's the fucking funniest part about the entire thing. The hack that was put out to where everybody could use to cheat with had a backdoor worm that was logging everybody's user ID back to the guy who made the hack. So all these people who said that they were super fucking good just got fucking busted for cheating with 3 months worth of logs of how many times they logged on, when they logged on, every single kill that they got, every single kill what they got with what gun. And the information was fucking amazing. So here's what I'm saying about Hillary Clinton and fucking Obama and fucking Trump. WikiLeaks, BAM! Epiphany. And you guys are bitching at me because I supported Trump when the fucking news is on your fucking front porch in a big black and white fucking paper that couldn't be any more fucking obvious? Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I think is really funny? And somebody brought it up earlier. You flat out said in the beginning of this stream you weren't going to bring up politics.
I'm not. I'm talking about fucking dumb bitch. Hey, we're waiting on a race to start. Dominic, how are you doing tonight? I love you, buddy. God, what do you want me to do? Bang my woman? Jesus Christ. Bend over, cooled. All right, I tell you what. What do you guys want to hear? You guys, I'm not playing no fucking special request music tonight.
I'll be honest. About politics talk.
Hey.
Left Turn by Cody Hicks. I told you that like freaking an hour ago.
I'm playing fucking music that I downloaded today. It's a random country rock and hip hop. We're waiting on. I think we're waiting on Carter to make a fixed race for us.
Yeah, he said. Server's up, but I gotta download Rockingham still.
Okay.
You guys can join.
How in the fuck does it let him host a race with a track that he doesn't even have? Nim!
No, I have the track. I just gotta install it.
Yeah, somebody told me earlier in the stream that Nim actually came out on Twitter that he was gay. Is that true, or was somebody trolling me?
You're like, it's a troll.
I know, Dom. It's all right, man. I love you. You were the first, and you're the last, and you can always be on the top. But no, wait. No, I'm not. I'm not saying if he is gay, that's fine. I don't give two shits about it whether or not. But somebody told me that he came out that he was gay. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? Well, if I made a mill a year doing this kind of thing, I'd be in the races and fucking watching and hosting and helping and talking to people and be like, Nim comes over the fucking global mic. Stop fucking around, number 3. I'm gonna fucking ban your goddamn account. I mean, that's what I would fucking be doing. The fuck? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Carter, put your push to talk on there, buddy. So yeah, I'm sorry about the analogy there of cheating and what's going on with MSN and the politic things, but it's kind of the same things. Oh, I didn't cheat. I'm not a cheater. You suck. You're garbage. You just don't know what you're doing. It makes completely perfect sense to what Hillary Clinton and all that shit with the DNC and the CNN that's what kind of was going on. And the reason they're screaming so loud that they're not cheaters, you're suck and you're garbage and everything, cheaters are going to lie until their last dying fucking breath. But what's funny is they got busted at it and the truth came out and now they can't live with it. And that's just what we said today.
Fuck the politics.
Hey Tony, let me ask you this: What do you think about the guy who CNN apparently found that made the meme about Trump wrestling, but he's not actually the real guy who made it? But they blackmailed him. What do you think about that?
I think Trump's a penis wrangler.
All right, we're talking about CNN right now. When does CNN?
CNN's fake news.
When is CNN allowed to police the internet? When is CNN allowed to police what you put on the internet? Who the fuck is CNN? You know what I wanted to do is I seriously wanted to just fucking upload a video to CNN that said, fuck you, dox me, you fucking faggots. And I wanted to do that. I really did. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about them.
I think
But
Fox News was riding Trump's jock until he got elected and pissed him off, and now they're discrediting the shit out of him every chance they get.
You think Fox News is discrediting Trump?
They are not.
Are you now watching Hannity and Tucker Carlson?
He's almost
I go down to my barbershop, and that guy had Fox News on every time I come in and get my haircut. This is before he got elected, and everybody was on Fox News. Bill O'Reilly, all the motherfuckers sucking Trump's
Bill
dick.
O'Reilly got fired.
Yeah.
This is after.
First of all, anytime you watch a Tucker Hannity, they'll state that they don't agree with some of the things that Trump does. They said, I don't agree with some of his things, but his agenda seems straight. Did you see the other day on CNN where I can't think of the guy's name? He says, why don't you stop reporting on the fake news of Russia and report on some real news? And the woman wouldn't shut up. It's like, what do you mean? You can't say that. We're talking about Trump and his tweets. And the guy said, you've been talking about his fucking tweets for fucking 3 days. Why don't you say something about the G20 summit? Why don't you say something about fucking Poland? Why don't you say something about something else? You're so fucking caught up in your own fucking blindness that you dumb motherfuckers can't understand.
Well, he does say some retarded shit on his tweets.
Yeah, so what? Does he have to check his rights at the door when he becomes president?
No,
Yes.
Whose standards?
He can start a war with his tweet.
So what? Okay, so what? I don't mean to say it like that. Of course he can. But does that mean he's not allowed to tweet? Who sets the agenda? Who set I'm the fucking president, I have to obey this rule? Who set that?
Many generations before.
No. Let's look back the last 8 years. Fucking Obama, the worst president in the history of the United States.
You're sucking me into this fucking conversation.
Before Obama came along, Facebook was not there. MySpace was barely there. Email, Gmail, none of that shit was there. So what we had to translate through from Bush to Obama to now was the biggest translation in technology of the world. So now we're supposed to automatically take what Obama did as the precedent of what the president should do or should not do. Bullshit. That motherfucker's trying to win the Pulitzer Prize for being the biggest pussy president on the history of the earth. Fuck that shit.
My favorite president is...
And take all that into heart, and then take the years that have passed in the time being. So what? He's unethical. So what? He's not the exact couth president of the United States. But what does he say? He says, fuck you, motherfuckers. The Constitution, America comes first, and we're going to give your jobs back. We're going to make you pay less taxes. We're going to make health care right, and we're going to fucking make America the best again. We're tired of being second. So every other liberal fucking motherfucker in the world says, oh, I'm mad, I'm scared because you said bad words, and I'm offended. Fuck your feelings. My rights come first. I'm sorry, Tony, I love you, brother, but listen to what I just said. And we can have the argument up and down all day of the fucking entire week. I agree, healthcare is all over the fucking place.
Have a happy night.
Healthcare is a fucking nightmare. It affects more people, less people, worse than that in every different way. Sure, it affects you and it fucks you up. And I agree with you. It's not fair, it's not right. But what do you do on the... It's fucked up. But what if you lived in fucking Germany and somebody came to your house and took your kids and killed them and then made you go work in fucking concentration camp? You want a fucking socialist society? Well, that's where the fucking Antifa's pointing us to. Jesus fucking Christ. Liberals are fucking idiots. And you want to know what's bad? Is the left right now, Democrats are embarrassed to be Democrats. And they've even said it on the fucking news. They said, we need a new message. We need a new slogan. We need to do something new that reinstates what Democrats stand for. And I agree.
My favorite president was Bush Sr.
I'm sorry. I'm running for fucking president, man. I'm gonna run for fucking president.
You think
David,
Bush
if you
Senior was
haven't been
bad?
out to your mailbox lately, my response is in there.
Oh, he was such a... Okay. So, that was the best point of our economy in fucking 40 years. And you think Bush Senior was a bad president? Clinton came after him.
Yeah.
Roosevelt.
No, it was Reagan. It was Reagan.
Reagan was... Bush
had
Senior
Reagan
was his vice president.
Yeah.
Well, Reagan didn't do shit. His fucking cabinet did. He was beyond my point of being a Trump and being in office and being a fucking movie star. His cabinet did everything, and his wife.
I think that in my 100% honesty, I think Trump needs to get on the mic and says, listen, stop. In all honesty, Trump needs to say, shut the fuck up, like that, and just get on the fucking mic and say, shut the fuck up.
What are you gonna do, Terry, if he gets fucking impeached?
Impeached for what?
I'm just
The
asking.
Russian collusion?
I'm just asking.
For what? He can't get impeached. There's nothing there for him to get
I
impeached
just
about.
asked the question. If he gets impeached, are you gonna have a fucking heart attack?
No. So if he gets impeached, Pence automatically becomes president, which is going to still become a win-win. Or no, wait. I think Pence will be the interim president until one can be duly elected. Is that what I'm thinking?
No, Pence will take Trump's what's Trump's
Right.
left.
Right.
So that's still a fucking win, because we all know Pence is a good guy. Some people might not like his stance against gays. Some people might love it. I don't know. But at the same time, what is he going to get inside?
Just asking the question.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's take this back. Let's look at Loretta Lynch. Lying. It's not an investigation. It's a matter. Not to mention the 5-minute meeting she had on with fucking Clinton before, all that shit happened. And all the Dems are screaming, oh, Kofi's a bad guy. Fucking fiery. Well, Trump's like, well, let's see, let's get everything in line, right? And now, next thing you know, they say that Comey's investigating Trump. This is the biggest kicker of all. Everybody says that Comey's investigating Trump over the Russian collusion, right? Trump fires Comey. Comey comes out in a fucking statement and said, no, there was no investigation. Yet the goddamn fucking media thinks that the only reason he was fired is because Trump was being investigated. There was no investigation! There's no Russia! There's no collusion! Jesus fucking Christ! How do you hack into American minds from Russia with Hillary Clinton scandals, Hillary Clinton lies, her fucking weak-ass fucking run at president? How do you fucking hack that? You
Social
can't
media.
do that. And everybody still
Social
seems
media.
to forget the biggest picture here. Even
media.
if 99.99% chance that there was no Russian collusion, but that even if there was, that the Russians hacked the DNC emails, which produced all the Podesta bullshit, all that other shit, Hillary still fucking broke the law.
If it
regardless
happened-
of how it came out.
If it happened, it was
Broke
social
the
media.
law. It doesn't
If it
matter
happened,
how it came
social
out.
media.
Yet the bitch blames, you got Rachel Maddow on fucking CNN blaming the fucking weather for voter turnout. And Trump is controlling the weather now. I'm not lying. Rachel fucking Maddow thinks that Trump is controlling the weather.
I have no fucking misconception that they didn't get on social media and influence it. But they didn't hack it.
I'm not going to yell and scream at you, but I'm going to tell you something just like I said a few minutes ago. 8 years ago, there was no social media before goddamn Obama, the worst president in history, came out. barely was there Facebook or MySpace. Barely was there. We had to listen to 8 years of what he thought was right. What the,
Why you keep talking about fucking Obama? We're talking about an influence.
Obama has led us to where we are. Obama made the fucking gender identity issue. Obama made the fucking, you're a pussy, now you're allowed in the world. Obama made every fucking rule that we are fighting against right now, and that's why the Stonewall has existed. We stopped the fucking bullshit, and the cowards, the pussies, and the people who used to bend over are tired of it, are mad because the real Americans have stood up and said, fuck you government, fuck that, we're the Americans, America first, and we're done. And that's where Trump comes in. And that's why the resistance against what Trump is doing is so hard, because the pussies can't fucking handle it. I'm gonna tell you something. You got a pussy or you got a fucking dick. You wanna act like a fucking woman and you put a dress on, or you're a guy and you act like a woman, you put a dress on, you're still a guy. Period. You're not, no, you weren't. I don't even get me started on this gender thing. I'm just saying, simple fact, the reason that there's so much turmoil going on right now is because everybody's been fucking breastfed for the last 8 months with the supplest little hands. When you have your rights back, and you have your decisions back that you can make as an American, you're gonna thank Trump.
I don't like the nipple.
23.665.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what happens. Here's what happens in a coup d'etat, or what's the word I'm looking for? When a government slowly takes over. It's not obvious. It's not one day they come out and say, you're not allowed to watch TV anymore. No! But what they do is they
24.415.
See how I'm saying? Now you got one channel left. What happens when you got one channel left to watch and next thing you know, that channel's off the air? You have no more TV. So let's take this to another step. First thing you can't do is carry any state in the world. In the United States. Second thing you can't do is you can't get approved for a fucking concealed carry license because there's so many fucking regulations that you got to go through to get it. Not to mention the regulations that Hillary Clinton was going to put on all the gun companies in the United States.
Quit talking about Hillary. Quit talking about Obama. They're not here.
No, but they're where we're at today. That's why we're talking about them.
Yeah, but everything is so hard. Bush Jr. and all the bullshit he.
No. Yeah, but Obama took over. He made it to he multiplied it. That's why we were at today, and that's why the guys on the left feel so threatened by having freedom and choice and everything that they can do that they don't know what to think right now.
You gotta understand. Look at your boards and listen who's talking and everybody back and forth. You gotta understand. It was 50-50 on this shit.
50-50 on what?
Half the country was like, fuck Trump. Half the country was like, fuck Hillary.
California mix like a 60-40.
It doesn't matter. Collegiate didn't fucking go that way.
That's why we have electoral college.
Wait a minute. Well, let's take out the fraud. Let's take out the fraud and let's see what the real numbers are. Come on.
It's not fraud to have a fucking...
Okay, George Soros didn't own 48% of the fucking voting machines, did he?
It doesn't matter what you fucking say. Half the country wanted one end, the other half the country wanted the other end.
So how is it, let me ask you a question really quick. Hold on, let me ask you, how is it that the liberals can say there was Russian collusion, but when the left side, the Republicans, say that George Soros rigged the voter fraud, but we're not allowed to say that, but you guys are allowed to say voter Russian? It doesn't make sense.
I don't give a shit about what I believe is it was all social.
Okay.
There was no.
Yeah, it's been proven over and over and over again. Why do you think 26 states right now are not turning over their fucking voter information? Because George Soros owns 92% of the machines in the 26 states. That's
no,
why.
because they have to do that shit by hand afterwards.
No, it's not by hand.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is by fucking hand.
Machines are not by hand. They're all fucking computers.
No, they have to go in by hand and fucking verify everything afterwards, and that's where all the bullshit happens.
I'm telling you right now, the left, Hillary Clinton is so fucking butthurt because she got beat at fucking cheating.
I'm not. gonna discredit that. She feels like she needs to put a gun to her head and shoot herself. She's tried too many times, you know?
I'll be honest with everybody.
What the fuck does it matter at this point whether her ass fucking dead or alive?
Because she's standing up on CNN saying, more resistance, more protest, fight violence, go with violence. I want you guys to get real and mean. And you hear her fucking speeches that she's been doing. She's planning on running in 2020.
Wait a minute. I know technical aspect of what she did. She's been doing that shit for years. Back when her fucking husband was in the White House, she fucking posted up in the back room and said nobody can come in, nobody can listen to this, but it wasn't a crime back then. Now there's electronics involved, and she fucking put everything off on the side and didn't want nobody to see what the fuck she was doing. Now it's a crime.
23.5. Let me see if I can say this. I think America has to have right, middle, and left. We gotta have it. You got your far extremists, your left extremists. You have to have it. It's what makes the democracy. Here's the bad thing, and here's what's fucked up about this year's election and where we are now. The left, this time, was crooked and cheating as fuck. Period. Period. And that's why everything is so fucked up. The left itself is all like, wow, we gotta come up with something new. We don't stand for this. The left is embarrassed by what's going on. So I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not against Democrats. I'm not against them. I'm against some of their standings, some of their stances, some everything that they do. But I'm not against all of it. Nor are they against ours. We meet in the middle. We're gonna have a beer and have a great time, right? But the problem with Hillary and her thing and Obama and that thing, it's all crooked. It was all a fucking tyrannical bullshit fuckfest, and they got busted at it. And now I think and I hope that Loretta Lynch, Hillary Clinton, and Obama are going to have a fucking threesome in the same goddamn cell. Fucking A.
Or qualifying.
I know.
There you go. There's some racing shit, not political.
I know. Don't get me started because I'm a fucking true fucking American.
Get you started. You've been on a rant for the past 20 minutes.
I don't give a two shits, man. I'll fucking protect my life with my last bullet, man. You ain't taking my shit away because you're a fucking cheater. Fuck that, bitch.
Nobody's in here trying to take your rights right now.
Chaotic, I know, right? I'm with everybody. I want to have and make everything right, fair, and equal. Everybody, left, right, middle. I agree with a lot of things, but you can't have a cheater. A cheater fucking ruins everything. A liar fucking ruins everything. Oh, Trump said he's gonna do this for you. He's gonna do this for him. He's gonna do that for that guy. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do this. Hillary Clinton didn't say she was gonna do jack fucking shit for you.
Yeah, because she knew she was gonna call on it.
Well, who would you vote for? Hell, this guy's gonna give me
Your boy wanted to put a wall up down south.
I hope he does.
80% of the border has a fucking wall. 80% has a fucking wall. It might be a achievement.
So she was gonna tear it down. She was gonna tear it down and let them all come over here and rape everybody.
Rape everybody. That's how you see it.
No, so here's, I listened to this the other night. I got a little conflict with this. Is that they say that there's illegal going over here raping everybody. Well, this guy said, well, Americans rape people too. And I agree with that. Yes, they do. And they say, well, you're taking it out of context. You're taking one anecdotal story and you're making a big thing about it. You're exactly right. You're saying this one Mexican came over and raped somebody and you're making a big deal about it when Americans do exactly the same thing. However, the difference between those two goddamn stories is the little motherfucker that came over here is illegal and he's breaking the fucking law regardless of what it was. It doesn't matter what Americans do at that fucking point.
I agree.
If he comes over here, let him do it legally and then he can rape all the fucking people he wants and then that fucking standard won't matter. You see the difference in that? Jesus fucking Christ, CNN.
You know what they do in other countries?
Pull your head down your ass and listen to fucking common sense, man.
Do you know what they do in other countries in Europe where there's a border?
Cut your hands off if you get busted stealing.
No, they fucking shoot people when they come across the border.
Oh, hell yeah. Line me up, man. I don't know
fucking shoot people straight up. They shoot people. They don't wait around.
That's
There's no
wrong.
exhortation.
I'm not about lining up and shooting them.
I'm agreeing. Shoot the motherfuckers.
No, I'm not about shooting them when they cross the border.
I am.
No.
Then
You're not a true Democrat. You think the border should be open and every Al Qaeda motherfucker should
I
be
never
allowed in
said
here?
that. I just don't like
ISIS, come
Trump.
on over. Bring Obama's son. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up.
No. So you're not a true Democrat if you think that.
I wanted somebody other than Trump, motherfucker. That's what I got to say about that.
No, I think the problem you have with Trump is he's a dick. He's a fucking smart mouth little dick that doesn't know how to control his tongue.
Dick.
I agree with you.
Stupid dick gets fucking A's.
But
Stupid dick gets A's.
what the fuck does his demeanor and his fucking lack of intelligible words have to do with him making the border straight, making your fucking taxes less, making everything else in the United States work properly? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? He shouldn't be tweeting out a meme of him whooping CNN's ass when CNN has done nothing but bad mouthing. So what should he do? Continue to take the high road and ignore it? He's already called him out as fake news, which has been fucking proven over and over and over again. For the last 6 weeks, CNN has retracted 2 stories, been called out on 2 different items, and been fucked all over the place with this latest fucking meme thing. CNN has fallen, and they're the worst ranked news in the world right now. If you go and look at the statistics.
Oh, very unqualified.
It's not that, man. It's
not
voice.
But it's not that. You're exactly right. But for some reason, every left-wing liberal watches CNN, and that's where they get their news.
I don't watch CNN.
I agree. That's
It
why
might
he got
be,
voted.
but when you have that position and you do dumb shit, you start dumb shit.
Let me ask you, Tony, one question. I love you, man. I always got your back. I'll shoot somebody for you. What do you think that you don't like about Trump? One thing that you don't like about Trump that he's doing right now, other than his stupid demeanor and his language and his tweets?
He can't understand that sometimes when he does speak out like that, he has to retract it like a fucking media press.
Speak out like what?
When he speaks out of something and starts some shit.
Oh, you mean when he was over in Poland?
Congrats on the poll, Nathan.
When he was in Poland and the guy asked him what do you think about the CNN and he answered it, and then very 2 hours later CNN was like, what is he doing talking about CNN overseas? You're not allowed to do that.
No, motherfucker, I'm talking about in general. He doesn't get it in general.
Said that he's not allowed to do that. Who the fuck is CNN saying he's not allowed to talk about CNN?
Listen what I just said. Listen what I just said. He just doesn't get it in general.
Okay, so other than his demeanor and what he says, kind of thing about the media and all that, what about?
It's time to shut up the race.
What about his policies that you don't like?
He really has not actually incorporated most of his new policies yet, because nobody can fucking agree on it anyway. I can't bitch yet.
I don't care if Trump.
I didn't say he had nothing done. I'm just saying he hasn't changed much yet.
Okay, so I would say this. Trump's a businessman. He owns a lot of shit. He's a billionaire, right? He's worth a lot of money. He owns companies all over the world. So becoming the president and saying what America wants to hear, does that mean that what he's done as a businessman is a bad thing? Or does it mean what he's going to do for us is a good thing, you know? So do you think he should sell all of his clothing lines and all of his business companies and all that shit? I think it might be a little bit of a contrast of interest, whatever the word I'm looking for. I agree with you on that. But you can't down him for that. You can't bitch at him for that. I mean, what are you doing in America right now? You're here to fucking make money and put food on your table and pay your fucking bills. So is he. Just because he's better at it than you doesn't mean anything bad.
Are you ready?
Man, I'm just saying this guy just does not know how to stop starting shit.
God damn it, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm out of here.
Really, Terry?
God damn it, you slammed on the goddamn fucking brakes on purpose, dude. Go girl the fuck up.
I didn't mean to slam on the brake.
Oh, fuck off.
Did you just boot him from Discord?
Yeah, I did. I'm tired of this goddamn shit, dude. Don't act like I'm banning you.
He just wanted you to race.
I don't give a... He fucking slammed on his fucking brakes in fucking front of me on fucking purpose.
That was stupid.
Fucking come in here and act like a goddamn fucking bitch. You're fucking yard 12. You're 12. You're not allowed in this frame anymore.
22, 29, 8, 7. Inside.
You could be like Trump and shoot him.
Still there.
No, dude, I'm serious. In other countries, the border
fucking Christ.
control.
I stayed here for fucking 30 minutes waiting on this shit. And the guy, first thing the little fucker does is go right in front of me and slams on the brakes. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
In the European countries, there's borders that they just shoot people if they see them running towards the border.
What? That's exactly what I would have done right there in that fucking instant. I would have shot the little motherfucker in the fucking truck. Act like a fucking idiot. You act like a fucking idiot, you're gonna get fucking shot. Don't be stupid, dude.
If you're in prison in the United States and you run for that open yard fucking prison like they have a couple of them, and you go for it, they're gonna shoot your ass. Don't go over the fucking line.
I agree with Tony, but I don't think we should shoot them as they're jumping.
Still there in your door.
I think you maybe shoot them with like a stun gun.
What do you want to wait for? What do you want to wait for? And fucking to be 5 steps in?
Well, no, but there's moms and there's kids and some people don't know any better. You can't shoot them when they jump the wall.
Look, man, the reason why Mexican people come over here is to make money, but
they're not our problem. They're not our problem. They're a problem, but they're not a threat.
They are a fucking threat. If you want to back up this motherfucking orange-haired troll fucking talking shit motherfucker, then you'll respect that.
I think that if you're Hispanic, we have per capita cats in the United States. We can only let so many people here. We're like this big. It's like the whole world can't come fucking here because we are, free, right? We gotta let them come through with a filter, a choke point. You want to come here, file a fucking path of citizenship.
They already have that. It's like fucking paperwork. You see Canada coming down here like that? No, Canada's like, fuck US. We don't like your rules anyway. The Canadian people don't fuck with us. They don't come down here.
No, Canada's, of course they don't. They're not fucking selling drugs and crack and rock all over the fucking place. Not that the Hispanics are, but
Definitely
Canada,
didn't deserve that,
everybody
man.
should be fucking going to Canada. Is where everybody should go because
Terry, have you gone down to Mexico ever? Have you gone down to Mexico?
My sister has, and she swears she'll never be back. It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, it wasn't for me, but let me tell you, when I went to the Mayan ruin, it was crazy. It was like you had this little centered focal point where there was like ungodly amounts of money being handed over to go look at these ruins.
That's funny, but as Americans, we can't sit at our borders and just start shooting people who come across the borders. I agree with they should be. No, not yet. Not yet. We can't. That's what I'm getting at. Not yet. So
where do you think? Look, if you ever had a terrorist conspiracy, where do you think they're going to start working that shit next?
Well, they could go through Mexico. You're exactly right. But if we do it right from the southern border, they got to pass through the fucking gate. The pathway to citizenship. Let them come through. The ones who cross the wall, no, they shouldn't be shot. They should be collected up and they should be thrown into a bunch and then put back into the pool and let them funnel through the door. And when they get to the door,
we've been doing that for years.
That's the fucking rule. So they got to follow the rules. But it doesn't mean we can shoot them. Now, I'm going to take this to the extreme and let's say, for instance, that Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Osama bin Laden's little fucking group of fucking fag boys decide to start jumping over our border and blowing our people up. At that point, if they're jumping over the southern wall and we start shooting them, I think that's fine. I'm gonna tell you this. I watched the Howard Stern video when he was streaming live, and when 9/11 hit and how mad the entire country was, and we all thought we should nuke the living shit out of the fucking Muslims and out of Israel and Yemen and all those countries over there. I agreed with them 1,000,000%. And if we would have done it, would we have been where we are today? Probably not, because they would have been fucking gone. There would have been an ISIS. But everybody was like, oh, the innocent kids and the innocent families, and not all Muslims are bad. But what about the 3,600 and something plus people in the towers and the firemen that got killed? They weren't all bad. So why should we sit back and do the British thing back in the day with the redcoats and all that shit, where we just lining up and getting dead? We're waiting on to get, fuck that. No, I say that
it's coming, brother.
When it
I'm
comes to
telling
a point, we should say fuck you, just like fucking the baby kid over there in North Korea.
ISIS has been
the fat baby
successful at
guy.
recruiting.
What's his name? Kim Jong Fag. I say we nuke that goddamn entire country and blow that thing off the fucking map right now.
No, you don't fuck with, no.
North Korea? Why not?
No big deal.
It's a fucking... I'm not being mean to anybody. I'm just saying what Howard Stern thought. What do you think about North Korea? Do you guys want to sit back and wait for Kim Jong-un to send a nuke over here to Alaska and kill about 75,000 people? No, so you think 9/11 was an inside job? You know what? I want to agree with that, but at the same time, I'm collecting facts, and I can't say anything other than the fact that
everything takes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the out.
Oh my God! I thought they back to Hillary Clinton, man. Come on. You agree with me? You want to go fucking Trump? Here we go. Shoot these motherfuckers when they come up to the border. Shoot them like you're fucking people unwelcome guests on your lawn. Shoot them.
How many people in the chat think 9/11 was a terrorist attack? Legitly. How many people in the chat, put a 1 in, how many people in the chat think that, well, don't put it in yet. How many people in the chat think that 9/11 was a terrorist attack, 2, with Hillary Clinton's help? Number 3, put in, like, number 3, put in, it was just straight 100 Hillary Clinton. Okay, so 1 was a terrorist attack, 2, Hillary helped, and 3, it was all Hillary. It was all the Clinton Foundation. It was all the...
Boss man, pace cars off. Go out and kick some ass. Have some fun. Green flag. 55.
I would...
294.
I would think Building 7. There you go. Nothing hit Building 7 and then it blew. There you go.
Inside.
I think Hillary and the Clinton Foundation had something to do with the information that happened on 9/11. I can't prove it. I don't know. I've seen so many conspiracy videos and theories out there that the tip of the plane, the second one that hit, was a super hard tip. I mean, it went through the front of the building and went out the back side. And people say that, well, that's not possible. I don't know. What if it went right through one of the windows and skirted across all the desks, then right through the other window on the opposite side? I mean, we're talking about, you know, cardboard dividers and little computers and stuff like that. Is it possible it could have gone through? Sure it is. I don't know.
Tell Carter Greer what the fuck's going on with him.
Carter, you fucking crashed me, dude. And you did it on purpose. And you fucking ruined my race and my car blew up. The very first fucking, not even the fucking very first part